If you're ever doing any calculations using the combined gas law, you must convert your Celsius temperatures to Kelvin before you calculate. How do we do it? If you look in table T on your reference pages, you will see that you have a section that says temperature and that it has a formula. And it's not a really complicated formula, it's just telling you, hey, if you have a Celsius temperature, you just add 273 and you will be able to convert it to kelvins, like this. So let's take the first problem. If I wanted to know what is the Kelvin temperature for 100 degrees Celsius, I wanted to convert that, I am going to use that 100 right there, right? That's where I'm going to put my Celsius temperature, and I'm going to add 273 because that's what the formula says, right? And so basically it ends up being that the Kelvin temperature for 100 degrees Celsius is 373 Kelvin. All right, next up. If I wanted to know what is the Kelvin temperature for 0 degrees, I substitute 0, right, and add 273. Well, it's kind of clear to me now that Kelvin would have to be 273 because you're just adding 0, which is nothing. So 0 degrees Celsius is 273 in kelvins. Okay, what if we had a negative temperature, like this example right here? So in that case, you treat it exactly the same thing, except that now you have a negative number, which is really like subtracting. So negative 15, right? Remember that is negative, plus 273. It's the same as saying 273 minus 15. And that is going to give, I think, 258. Yeah? And then I'm just going to write that there. Note a few things. First, that in a Celsius scale, right? In Celsius, you may have a 0 and you may have a negative number. But in the Kelvin scale, which is what we're converting to all the time, you neither have a 0 nor a negative number ever. Okay? Great.